hottest freestyles to interviews with the biggest artists in the world. It's just incredible. And DJ Sourmilk, the LA Leakers, live from Los Angeles.
So look, Meg Thee Stallion is here on album night.
Of course.
Yo,
This is insane.
It's a celebration
Full
moment.
circle.
For real, that you just came through, went crazy on that LA Leaker freestyle for us.
Yeah, I feel like my first one went so crazy. I did it over
Pac.
West Coast beat. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Putting on for Pac. And I feel like I had to come back and do it again.
What a great choice, Warren G.
Yeah, like
Super fire.
when I was little, I feel like that was like a song that my mom and my daddy played for me a lot. And I was like, this is hard.
Woo.
I've never heard a girl freestyle over this. I don't think I've ever heard anybody freestyle over
Yeah,
this. So I
right.
was like, okay, boom, me. I'm doing it. Yeah, I can.
Skating. You was going in
Yeah,
on that.
you know?
Went crazy.
All right, so we got the new album, Talk to the People.
Okay, so my
New
new
album.
album, brand new, my new baby, Traumazine. I feel like I had to create an experience. Like we had to make up a whole new word for it. Like, cause I feel like we just doing all new things. And I feel like everybody has been through some type of trauma in their own way. And I feel like everybody is dealing with their own traumas in their own way. I feel like we've been going through rough times like for the past couple of years. And I feel like to me, Traumazine means facing your trauma, getting through it, and becoming the person that you were meant to be and that you want to be on the other side of your trauma. Like it's actually like about dealing with yourself. And this album, I feel like I wrote it as a letter to me, a letter to my mom. Like I didn't even write these songs like regular songs. I wrote them kind of like diary entries.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like it's different. I feel like when my hotties here, they're gonna definitely feel
they
the
gonna feel
different
this.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is so different. Like this is like the first time I actually put people in my business.
Real personal,
Yeah,
huh?
it was very personal. Yeah.
And I feel like that's becoming more normal and accepted. You know, like you said, facing your trauma, being personal with things. Where do you learn, you know, that's okay to do that?
I feel like this is something that I just came across. I just started learning, and I feel like I'm still going through it. Like, and I feel like I'm just now learning and accepting that it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah.
Like, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to scream.
Yes.
And I have anxiety. I have really bad anxiety. Coming in here doing this freestyle, I was like about to come out my wig, and I don't even know.
You couldn't tell when you was kicking
I
that
mean,
rap.
but when I'm jumping that mode, like I'm there. You know what I'm saying? But before I sat down, I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. No, and I think that's important for you know, fans to hear because you know they look at you like a superhero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're probably like, oh,
Seriously.
she don't ever got, you know, she don't go through anything. She don't got no problems. But I think that's important for your fans to know that's normal. That's okay to deal with those type of
Absolutely.
things.
Yeah, I feel like you have to face these things, and the biggest thing I had to realize was that I had to face myself. Because I feel like the hardest things for you to say out loud are things you have to say out loud to yourself. Like you could lie to other people all day,
But when
you
you in that
wake up
room, yeah.
to you go to sleep to you, girl. When you spend time by yourself, do you hate yourself? Like, you know what's happening?
Yeah.
So I feel like
you can't lie to yourself.
you
basically.
can't lie to yourself. So I feel like this album have put me through a lot
Yeah.
making it. Yeah.
All right. How many songs we got on the project?
Is it 13 or 17? It's 18.
18 joints. Okay, 18 joints.
18 songs.
But Pressurelicious is the one I want to talk about.
Okay.
All right, so you and Future, how does this song come about?
Okay, so it's a really crazy story. So I had the beat for Pressurelicious, right? And I recorded the song and I recorded it one way. And I'm like, you know what? This will really sound hard if Future was on it. So I feel like being a woman in the industry, reaching out to a man trying to get a feature is always going to be a task. Like, you know, like you never know what to expect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how it's about to go. So how I went about it was, okay, somebody figure out what's Future feature price. Like, let's just ask him what's his feature price.
Okay.
And they was like, okay, $250. He won $250K. I was like, okay, bet. Somebody go pull $250,000 out the bank.
Out the account real quick?
Yeah, somebody go pull $250,000 out the bank and go drop it off to Future and tell him I need the verse before he leave. Cause I feel like we was both in Miami, and I told my manager, I was like, Fairs, and I feel like it was a Sunday, but I wanted that feature. I was like, Fairs, you gotta go get that money out the bank. He was like, Megan, how you want us to pull $250,000 out the bank? I told somebody from my label, I was like, we need to get Future $250,000 before he leave Miami because I gotta get this first. But anyways, blah blah blah. We got the $250,000.
Okay.
And I had my manager go drop it off to him in a backpack, and he gave me my verse back. First of all, he rapped over the whole beat. Like
He gave you the full.
he gave me the whole
Song.
Future experience. Like, yeah, he gave me the whole song. So because he gave me the whole song, I had to go in the studio and I had to like put it together. Yeah.
Okay.
So then when I got his verses, I was like, I gotta write some new verses, like, cause I gotta make this make sense. So then I got in the studio with my engineer, and then I put the song together, and I was like, this is Pressurelicious. This makes sense.
Fire.
I like this. Let's do this.
Woo.
When he heard it, was he like, "What the hell? I gave you 7 minutes. Why is this?"
Where'd it go?
And no, like,
we got a few
right,
songs.
but I could probably go make 3 Future songs, right?
As you should. Take a little to go. It's like
I love Future.
you eat a little food, you take something to go after you
Yeah.
battle. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I pack me a little something up for later,
like
just in
that.
case.
Meg, we love you. Thank you so much. Every time you come up here, you are always glowing. Your energy is always the best, and we just appreciate being in your presence. Seriously.
Thank
Real
y'all.
talk,
I really
real
love
talk.
y'all. I really appreciate it. The last time I came up here, I was with my mama. So I really feel like I had to come up here again and
Yeah.
treat it like she was in the room. That's why I was a little nervous, because I was like,
Okay.
dang, the last time I did this freestyle, my mama was with me. So I was like, oh, please, mama, I hope I do you proud.
Yeah,
So
I
she's
know
I'm just
she's
happy to be
proud.
here.
I know
Yeah.
she's
I feel like
smiling.
she's
That's
proud.
right. Meg Thee Stallion is here, man. It's Power 106. It's the Liftoff Show. The LA
Yes.
Leakers album is out right now. Go get that.
Go get it.